So tonight here at 11, we've got a Pinellas Park couple relieved tonight after a naked man wielding an axe tried to break into their home. He's now behind bars. They were asleep just inside, a few steps away, had no idea what was really happening until they watched the security cameras the next day. Something told them they might want to check out those cameras. So Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis shares their story now and the warning they may have for other neighbors in their community.
The doorbell rang and then the motion light was on, so I answered the door and the guy's standing there. Naked.
An unwelcome sight on his doorstep, David Dale called the police as the naked man outside started tearing things up.
That pot there was inside on the front seat, so I've taped it up for now.
That man took off as police began to search.
They brought a dog, they brought the helicopter.
There was no sign of him that night until just down the block, Tim Reichman woke up.
And I see things are not right in the house, on the back porch. I go out back and the shed door's open, and then I look around the corner and the screen's off the window.
He checked his security cams.
Here's this creepy guy in the sliding glass door, naked, absolutely horrified.
This video tells a story that terrifies the Reichmans. They watched as he climbed over their fence.
You can see where they saw his blood and got his fingerprints.
Came up to their bedroom window 3 inches from where they slept.
He tries the door and then he starts pleasuring himself.
They watched him take the screen off their windows and try to open them.
And this is where he goes into our porch.
Standing in front of their sliding glass door.
Then he goes out, goes to our shed, opens the shed, gets an axe, comes around, comes back in the porch here.
Security video shows him hide in their shed and stay there for the next 2.5 hours before walking out the side gate. A week later, investigators say they arrested Joshua Neil Garrison, a relief for the Reichmans.
A couple of nights it was me sitting up, gun in my lap, which is not what you want to do.
They were alarmed to learn Garrison was released from jail just 2 days before the burglary spree.
He's obviously escalating, and he's dangerous in a sexual and violent way when he armed himself with the axe and came back into our porch.
Court records show he was sentenced on grand theft auto charges in July and scheduled to be in jail until December. It's unclear why he was let out early. So Tim made it a point to be at his bond hearing Wednesday.
I made sure I was in court to let the judge know, look, this is more than a simple burglary. It shows, simple burglary and burglary with a weapon, but there was a sexual and a violent component to this that needed to be expressed.
In Pinellas Park, Genevieve Curtis, Fox 13 News.